Hey everyone, welcome back to the Balance walkthrough. This is episode 45. We are heading over to Grizzleheim today, so this will be the first episode of Grizzleheim. I'm super excited for that. We do have the Grizzleheim quest right here, and I accidentally started the quest for Celestia because they added this new quest, and I ported to my dorm room in order to get this mount. And as soon as I went out of here, Bartleby talked to me, so I already got that quest, or that part of the quest done. But that's the new quest because they added this new thing. When you start Celestia, you have to do all this stuff. So we will do that eventually when I start Celestia. But yeah, I just wanted to let you guys know that that quest is already kind of done, part of it. So Grizzleheim is up next. I got my mount. I got the Fjord Dragon ready to go. I've never used this mount in a walkthrough before. We'll see if it annoys me or not. This is literally the lettuce wing mount. Like, these actually look like lettuce leaves. Like, they just straight up took it from a salad bowl and made it into a mount. That is what this mount is. It is straight up the salad dragon boy. And here we go. We are in Northgard. I actually really like Grizzleheim. I don't know if other people like it, if generally people like this world, but I like it a lot. I think it's good. I like the music. I mean, the quests are okay. I like that it's easy. Like, Grizzleheim's pretty easy. Like, we're going to get through this really easily. And then Wintertusk is nice because you get a lot of XP. So we'll be going through that.
Ho there, Outlander. What brings you to Grizzleheim?
You explain that you've been sent to speak with the king of Grizzleheim.
You want to speak with our king? Not today, little wizard. Our king doesn't just speak with any young cub who asks. No offense intended, but only the most worthy of warriors can speak with the king of Grizzleheim. I'm Bjorn Ironclaws, a famous hero of my people. If you make a name for yourself, I will speak for you and see that you get to meet our king.
Why can't you just deliver a message for me? You can't do that?
No one here trusts an outsider.
Okay.
All great warriors of Grizzleheim have a band of allies to trust and rely on. If you want to see our king, you should become a member of my band.
Like an actual band?
My men will show you our ways, so you're no outsider. Go and speak to my sword brother Hagen Shieldbreaker in our camp by the river. Tell him I sent you.
You are about... Wait, I've never seen this before. Do they always have this? There's a chicken with a wizard hat. You're about to enter an area that is intended for level 20 or higher. Oh my gosh. If you find the combat too challenging, you can return later when you have leveled up. Why do they have to include that? Are people really coming to Grizzleheim without being at least level 20? That's weird. Yeah, I've never seen that before. All right, we are heading over here. We are definitely level 20. We are level 47. I'm about to get... Well, we actually might not even get it for a long time, but once we hit level 48, we can get our new spell, which is really nice. Getting Power Nova. But I don't know. The XP is going to be bad. Like, we're going to be getting 40 XP. I went the wrong way. It's right over here. 40 XP per quest.
What brings you to the camp of Bjorn Ironclaws? Bjorn sent you? He wants us to teach you our ways and see if you're worthy of joining our band? Fair enough. Let us start then. If you wish to learn our ways and join this band, you must learn to be fearless at all times. Fear profits you nothing. Your destiny was woven long ago, and nothing you do can escape fate. It is best to meet challenges with courage in your heart and a blade in your hand. I do not know if you are cowardly or courageous. Only you know which. Go to our old burial ground and defeat 3 troubled warriors. Return then, and tell me what was in your heart.
Defeat 3, but actually only defeat 2. See, they've changed a lot of this game. And they changed the quests themselves, but they don't change the dialogue, which makes sense. They're not going to go back and re-record. There's someone over here. Are they in battle? They're just like standing there. Hopefully they don't join my battle. Yeah, they went back and changed a lot of the quests. They probably just did a big sweep of these. Oh, we can just kill first turn. This is so easy. No enchant. They probably just did a big sweep of all these worlds and were like, you know what, reduce 3 to 2 so that people that are soloing have an easier time. They probably reduced a lot of them. Even the ones that were like collect 6, they probably reduced. Okay, can I not fizzle? That's an embarrassing start to Grizzleheim. This is a level 20 area, and we're fizzling. We do about 500 with no enchant. It's good to know.
We heard the troubled warrior's howls from here. Were you fearful, or were you fierce? Speak the truth, or I will know if you do not.
Okay, I'm gonna be real. I fizzled the first one, so I'm not really that crazy of a warrior yet, but we can get there, maybe?
Good then. That's what I like to hear. Stay courageous. Luck may save you sometimes, but only if your courage holds. A hero is nothing without his reputation, and a great part of that reputation comes from the deeds of his father. You're an outsider, though, and no one knows who your father was. So we must get a great hero to speak highly of you, as if you were his own child. Go back into the burial ground, to the mound of Ingvar Sharptooth. Convince him that you're a worthy heir to his reputation.
And that's really gonna work. Let's mark here. This guy is pretty close. 195 XP, a little bit more than last time. Oh, this person is fighting. Do people farm these bears for anything? I don't know if these guys drop couch potatoes or anything like that. I thought it was the boars. Okay, he's over here in this clearing.
What manner of being are you to confront me so openly? You would like me to speak well of you, that you can share in my reputation? I will not give my regard so lightly. Prove your worth in battle.
Okay. Rank 4 boss. See how much health these guys have. In Grizzleheim here. 700. I do need to enchant in order to kill. Wait, 700? That seems kind of difficult for someone that's level 20. I'm barely doing 700 first turn with enchant. I feel like doing this at level 20 is actually difficult.
I'm impressed, young cub. You've proven you've got mettle. You faced me without fear and defeated me with great skill.
Thank you.
You can tell any who ask that I am as proud of you as if you were my own child.
That's all it takes around here? We're gonna be going through this quick then. He already trusts me, one battle.
So, did you win words of praise from Ingvar Sharptooth? Excellent. Are you certain you aren't from here? You are taking to our ways as if born to them. Now, it is one thing to defeat spirits, but it is what a hero does among the living that echoes through eternity. Not far from here is a camp of split-hoof barbarians.
Classic area.
When they grow daring enough, they harass and steal from the honest folk of Grizzleheim.
They stole a lot of people's couch potatoes, and we have to get those back. As wizards, we have to farm them to get these couch potatoes back. That's the actual lore.
Go there and give those split-hoof barbarians a lesson in manners. That should earn you the favor of the townsfolk and help your heroic reputation. Defeating one of them should be enough to show them their troublesome ways are at an end.
All right, that one was correct. So, boar camp. It's up here, I think. Is it going to switch? I was like, is the quest arrow going to switch? Because I know where it is. I've definitely fought these guys before. Probably everyone watching this video has at some point fought these guys. 4 couch potatoes. Let's see. I think we kill without enchant. Unless they were... They're fire. Yeah, they're not balanced. Yep, I would just come over here when I was trying to get my couch potato farm. Farm these guys, watch a stream on my other monitor. And just do that for actual hours. To get the full plot of couch potatoes. Took a while.
I'm sure that one will think twice before he troubles the town again. You're well on your way to becoming a hero. We've been ordered by Bjorn to stay in this camp, but there's something you can do for us. Bjorn told us he was sending Einar Thunderhammer, a blacksmith, to our camp to tend our weapons and armor. He's late, probably captured by the barbarians. Why not stroll over to the Splithoof camp and see if you can find him? If he's locked up, you'll have to find a key to free him. Just defeat Splithoof Rangers until you find the one with the key.
Rangers or Ragers? Let's see. Back to Boar Camp. And the quest arrow loves to fake me out by pointing the absolutely opposite direction. Okay, going past couch potato guys. Oh yeah, they're right over here. Oh, I should change my badge to the Savior of Wizard City, I think it is. The Arc 1 badge that we get. Should switch to that. We should be proud of defeating Malistaire solo. Did not collect. Is that the first time that we've got a did not collect from the walkthrough? I feel like we normally have been collecting. This is rare. But yeah, I just wanted to say thank you guys for watching that Malistaire video. Like, a lot of people watched that. So thank you guys for tuning in. It was fun to do that little intro. BlazeLifehammer versus Malistaire Drake. So I was happy I spent some time doing that. But yeah, that was a fun video for sure. I was looking forward to doing that for a long time. Then I took a 2-week break and now we're back with Grizzleheim. Something way more chill. There, we got it. But it makes sense to do it like this, where we have, like, you know, peak Arc 1 finale with Malistaire, and then we just go and now we're just defeating boars in Grizzleheim. Boars and bears. It's pretty nice.
Shattertusk gonna crush off little cub, break his bones, take his gold.
Yo, Shattertusk, I was having a nice moment, nice like cozy, you know, chill moment, and then you were just I enter his tent, he starts yelling. 765. I don't even feel like how much did we do the other time with the enchant? I don't know if I do that much. We can follow up hit. Can always use Scarab or Judgment. I think I barely killed. But we still killed. First round.
What's this? Hagen sent a child to come and rescue me? He should be ashamed. Still, though, you defeated Shattertusk handily. You're no mere youth, I'll wager. You have my thanks. I can find my way out now that Shattertusk is dealt with. You'd best head on back to camp and speak to Hagen.
Okay, that's the main guy, right? Actually, I don't even think that's the main guy. Is it? Yeah, his name's Hagen. The other guy's name is Bjorn. Yeah, this is Hagen. It said 120 away. I was like, it seems like it'd be further than that.
You rescued Einar, I gather. Good work. He'll tell others of your battle with Shattertusk, and your fame will spread. You're building a name for yourself. Becoming a hero our people will respect and admire. I'll teach you our ways, but there's a price to be paid. When you become one of our people, our enemies become your enemies. We've fought the Grendels for as long as we can remember. They're an ancient, evil race of terrible monsters. Some Grendels are small. We can fight them well enough. The most horrible of the Grendels are like avalanches. They must be avoided or endured. Easier to fight a mountain. Long ago, the Grendels invaded an old fort nearby named Drogarth. Now only spirits dwell there, but spirits have great wisdom. If you want to see our king, you should learn to fight the Grendels. Go and speak to the spirits there, and learn of the Grendels.
Does it count this as a main quest now? Because I don't think it counted it as main when I first got to Grizzleheim. Okay, to the fort. Let's see. Oh yeah, this guy over here.
I was one who fought the Grendels when they attacked this fort. First they attacked in daylight, and we fought them honorably. Then they crept over the walls in the night, and attacked as we slept. We fought bravely, but we were defeated. Now, this place is called Drogarth, the home of the dead.
Dang, rip.
It is said that the first mother of all the Grendels went to all things in the world and begged them to swear oaths to never harm her child. She went in disguise as a kind old woman, and because she seemed harmless, all things agreed not to harm her child. Only the Spider Queen said no to her request, because spiders are evil and harm is in their nature. In time, the old oaths were forgotten somewhat, but those first Grendels could not be harmed by any force, and they grew great and terrible. Now, the greatest and oldest Grendels fear only one thing in the whole of Grizzleheim: spiders. Go and speak to Soren the Wise, and he will teach you to use that knowledge.
Okay, he's over here. There is a spider area of Savarstaad Pass.
I was blacksmith of this fort, and I fought alongside with the warriors with weapons of my own making. My finest weapons were not enough. Our axes shattered. Bent against the most powerful Grendel, we lost the battle. That will not happen again. I will show you how to make a weapon with the venom of spiders. A blade that will defeat the Grendels.
Soren the Wise teaches you the ancient arts of sword making, including some special techniques that will serve against the Grendels.
Dang, Steve. Just give me the sword. Are we gonna make it?
Did the spirits
I have
grant you
spells.
the wisdom to fight the Grendels? You now know how to make a blade that will do harm to the most powerful of the Grendels.
Okay, we have the knowledge of how to make it.
All great heroes need great weapons, and the best are those you forge yourself. It's time you had such a weapon. Go and speak to the blacksmith Einar Thunderhammer. He will show you what to do.
Oh, he's right over here.
So, my rescuer returns. What can I do for you today? You know how to make a special blade to defeat Grendels? I can't wait to get started, but I'll need a lot of help. I'll show you how to forge your blade, but I can't do much without my forge tools. The split hooves took them from me when I was captured. After you rescued me, I looked around for them, but I couldn't find them. Could you go back to the split hoof camp and get my hammer and tongs from them? The one named Bloodseeker has them.
It's funny because there's a hammer and tong just like sitting right there. But you know, we gotta get the one that he likes the best. Let's go to... Did he say go to the fort? No, to the camp. To the camp. This guy is a boss. In one of these tents. So we did that one. Is he? Oh no, he's in this cave. This guy. Alright, let's just try to kill him. First turn. There we go. Once they start getting more health, that is not going to work. We're going to have to blade. Not this guy. It's Einar.
It's good to have my tools back. I felt like a part of me was missing. You have earned my gratitude once again. Now we're going to get started. This blade will be forged according to our ancient traditions and the new technique you learned in Drogoth. For the metal of the blade, we're going to need a lot of peat. Peat is a kind of rotten mud we use to make bog iron. To make the blade deadly against Grendels, we're going to need spider ichor. The easiest way to get some of that is to defeat some bog spiders. You should be able to find peat and bog spiders in the webwood.
Just sending me off into the spider-infested area. Great. Okay, Pete is right here. Easy. How much of that do I need? 4. And then... oh, it's just any spiders. Okay, not them. If I had to pick any spider, I'm definitely not picking the balance spiders. Are there any other types of spiders? Ice spiders? Could fight these ice ones. I don't know, I still feel like there's a lot, like these enemies have a lot of health for level 20. Like, I feel like this would be pretty difficult. Like, maybe you could do it, but you'd have to, like, single hit both of these guys, because I don't even think you have any AoEs. Support back.
You've brought back some peat and spider ichor, just like I asked. Now on to the next step. I'll begin burning the peat down to get the bits of iron out of it. It's a long and dull task, so I won't trouble you with it. What I need next is beyond my ability to retrieve. The stinger of the Spider Queen Scothy, mightiest of the spiders. Scothy lurks deep in a cave in the webwood. I can craft it into the metal of the blade along with the spider ichor, and that will make the blade a bane to the Grendels.
Back to Webwood. I did see a boss, but I don't think this is the same one. There was a boss like in the tree. Oh, this one is over here. Yeah, we're just gonna crawl through this spider, cave right here in the side of this wall. No big deal, going in solo. Yeah, I would never do this. I would not be crawling through this hole.
I can hear
Heck no.
your little footsteps intrude into my web, and you shall pay the price.
Okay, let's see how much health this fire spider has. 780. I feel like with this one, I'm gonna wait. And the minion is balanced too. It'll definitely kill the boss. We'll see how much resist this minion has. Alright, we're good. Okay, got that. I just remembered I wanted to change our badge here. So it would have been, yep, Savior of the Spiral. Equip badge. There we go. Not Savior of Wizard City, because we saved more than just Wizard City.
Good work. It's in excellent shape as well. You're truly a skilled warrior. Let me get to work on the blade.
Einar begins hammering on the rough ingot of metal, folding the stinger into it until they are united. He hands the sword to you.
This is the finest weapon I have yet forged. You have your blade, but it needs to be blessed. Even with the spider stinger, it's still just a mortal blade. The blessing of the spirits will give your blade great power. And in this battle, you will need every advantage you can earn. Your blade must be thrice blessed, so you must seek the blessings of 3 spirits. In the woods by the boar camp is an old forest spirit called Iron Splinter. At this camp's waterfall, you can evoke a water spirit named Whispertide. Finally, you can summon a fire spirit called Stormglare from the campfire outside.
What the heck? Was that like laggy? You can tell that last part of the dialogue was added later, or like revised or something.
Outlander, I sense in your heart the intent to rid our land of the Grendels. They foul the waters and plague the land. I bless your blade with the grace of water.
My gosh, ASMR.
Go now and use it with great skill.
Whisper Tide likes ASMR. He's been inspired. Okay, thank you. We need to go to... Where's the other people? Is this one of them? We'll just go to the boar camp. Okay, we're off. It's through this. Iron Splinter's Forest. Is it gonna make me defeat him in order to get this blessing? Guess we'll see. Savor the Spiral. I love this badge. This is great. Yep, here he is.
Who trespasses upon my domain?
The other guy made it easier. He didn't even have me defeat him. He just gave me the blessing. Let's go with... Oh, I got a regular pip for the first time. We're waiting. There we go. All these guys have about the same health.
You fought with honor, Outlander. I see that you are not one of the Grendels who spoil the land. I sense you bear a blade of power.
Bear a blade,
Made
yep.
to defeat them. My blessing of oak is upon your blade. Wield it with great strength.
Why has he kind of got like that Yoda kind of voice to him? Campsite fire. Is that the original campsite? I think it's back at our mark. Let's go here.
Forged in fire, this blade was made to be born against the Grendels. They act without honor, without pride, and should be defeated. Show me your sword, that I might bless it with the flame of courage. Within the heat of battle, it will not fail you.
Thank you, Stormglare. From the campfire.
I can sense the power that blade now holds. You've now a weapon fit for a hero, or even a king. Now that you've got your sword, there's little I can do for you. Take it to Hagen's shield breaker and he'll guide you to victory.
Did Einar Thunderhammer help you make a blade suitable for a hero? You're well on your way to becoming a hero. But even the greatest hero must choose battles wisely. You don't want to be distracted in your fight with Skellig, the mightiest of these Grendels. Skellig and his Grendels have overrun another fort belonging to our people, a place called Drogarth. Go there and defeat a few of them. They'll be wary of you after that.
All right, good progress. So I feel like we are getting close to the end of Savarstaad Pass. We will be finishing up that in the next episode. So thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed the first episode of Grizzleheim. You know, this mount isn't really that annoying. I thought I'd be annoyed by it, but it's actually fine. You know, the lettuce dragon is fine. I think we'll just keep using it. Maybe I'll switch it up in Winter Tusk. I don't know. Or we'll just leave it. But yeah, if you guys enjoyed this episode, if you made it all the way through, then definitely leave a like on it. Subscribe for more Wiz videos in the future. Hope you guys enjoy the rest of your day, and I'll see you all next time.